Well, Brent, Sarah, they're calling on the state legislature's Regulation Review Committee, which is set to vote on these new emission standards later this month, to send this issue to the full General Assembly to be debated next session.
This is the most irresponsible, nonsensical thing that we are doing to the residents of Connecticut today with this legislation.
Legislative Republicans are bashing proposed regulations from the Lamont administration to phase out all new sales of internal combustion engine vehicles by 2035.
This is the antithesis to a pragmatic policy.
These proposed regulations come from a bipartisan law passed in 2004, which tied Connecticut to California's emissions standards. Environmental advocates and state officials say this shift is necessary, citing an American Lung Association report which gave 4 Connecticut counties an F for air quality.
We cannot meet our goals to do our part to reduce emissions and slow the pace of climate change if we do not reduce emissions from the transportation sector.
But opposition is rising from some legislative leaders and industry experts.
It's just not possible in our industry to meet this emissions challenge with electric. We've got to have a plan, and this mandate as it exists today simply does not give us that.
Republicans argue electric vehicles are unaffordable for most residents and would be hard to implement because the state power grid needs major upgrades.
It is hard enough for middle-class families to find a way to afford a used carbon emission vehicle. Now you're going to tell them they're going to have to buy a brand new electric vehicle?
We don't have a grid that can support it, and fiscally this number is already going through the roof. It's only getting higher. The infrastructure needs to be upgraded now.
The Regulation Review Committee is comprised of 7 Democrats and 7 Republicans. Senate Minority Leader Kevin Kelly, who serves on the committee, tells me there doesn't appear to be a majority among the members yet, saying he thinks it's close. The committee will vote on these emissions November 28th. Sarah, Brent.